So these are 6 of the 40 bills that we'll be signing today on the climate package.
Gavin Newsom and members of the California legislature congratulating themselves after passing 40 new bills to amp up the state's green energy experiment.
There's no other jurisdiction in the world, think about that, that's doing what the state of California is doing.
Frankly, it's a source of relief that no one else is doubling down on such unreliable sources of energy generation. Already, Californians are paying the highest rates for gasoline, even as the rest of the countries have fallen. But worse still, California's electric rates are double those of neighboring states. But then, Governor Newsom has a vision.
Electricity is the architecture to transform and decarbonize not just the sector, but our economy. Allows us to leapfrog in low-carbon green growth, allows us to dominate in the next big industry.
One new bill raises the state's, quote, clean electricity mandate to 90% by 2035 and 100% by 2045. Now, bearing in mind that the state currently generates about a third of its power from renewables such as solar and wind, that means that utilities will have to start skewing investments even more to meet the new targets. That will require a rapid and massive expansion of battery storage, manufacturing, and technology that doesn't yet exist. Today, California's electricity woes, such as previous blackouts, result from man-made climate policies, not from climate change.
And the Wall Street Journal's writing editorials about our challenges, where we didn't have any blackouts. The risk for outages is real and it's immediate. Everyone has to do their part to help step up for just a few more days.
The point is, it was close, and the threat of blackouts loomed all week because government's force-fed green energy transition is endangering grid reliability. And neither Democrats or the media can break the cycle of climate change thinking.
If you don't believe in science, you have to believe your own eyes.
But science is about objective observation, and climate data tells a different story when it's given much-needed context.
If you don't believe in global warming, maybe you now believe in global heating.
California's climate hasn't suddenly changed, and triple-digit temperatures aren't unprecedented, even in early September, despite Governor Newsom's claims.
I mean, the hots are just so much hotter. The dries are so much drier.
What has drastically changed in recent years is California's electric generation. Solar and wind power have rapidly expanded thanks to rich government subsidies along with the state's renewables mandate. These have made it harder for baseload gas and nuclear generators that run around the clock to make money. Many have shut down, and the knock-on effect is that the state often lacks sufficient power when the sun sets.
A 92% reduction in the utilization of fossil fuels in buildings and transportation sector because of what we are advancing today. That is a big deal.
Not one journalist challenged Mr. Newsom on his climate package.
And you know why it's a big deal? Because once a mind is stretched, it never goes back to its original form.
A package that will certainly appeal to progressives who believe Joe Biden has been too timid on climate policy and are weighing up the options come 2024.